New York City Board of Health approves mandatory flu shots for kids. What's going on, guys? Make you electric. It is Thursday, December the 12th, 2013. Got this here from ABC News. New York City will soon require young children who go to preschool or daycare to get flu shots. Board of Health voted Wednesday in favor of mandatory vaccine for children under 6. Now, you can make the argument, well, you don't have to have your kid in daycare or preschool, but, a lot of working families don't have that option. So now they're going to force vaccination. Seems like we talk about this topic every year. I'll put a link to this. I got another link here. Bloomberg to force flu vaccines on all NYC children. Put a link to this. I'd like everyone's stance on vaccinations. I don't trust my government at all. So why would I trust them to shoot something into my body? Why should you trust them to shoot something into your kid's body? Got some more news here. Australia determined to vaccinate by release of Aerosolized GMO vaccine. Have you heard about this? Chemtrailing in real life. Now, when I was a kid and I looked up at the sky, I was fascinated when I saw an airplane. And I saw the white trail behind the plane, and I watched it disappear shortly after the plane went by. Nowadays, you go outside and look up at the sky, and you see tic-tac-toe going on. So, whether you believe in chemtrails or not, here's a real-life chemtrail story for you. Put a link to it. I'll also put this link. Notification of application. Receipt of license for application DIR 126. Be advised, if you live in Australia, this is from the Australian government website. From PaxVax Australia Ltd. for clinical trial of GM vaccine. Here's the application. You want to read through it. They're going to release this stuff into the atmosphere, or at least that's what they're trying to do. And if you think that kind of stuff only goes on overseas, they did this back in the 50s and 60s in St. Louis City, just north of downtown. I got a video here I'll put from ksdk.com, local media. I can vouch for it. It is local media, mainstream media here. They reported on this, how the Army did secret testing back in the 50s and 60s, spraying chemicals. They had chemical sprayers set up on buildings in downtown St. Louis. Check it out. It's not crazy conspiracy talk. It's mainstream news. I like to know what everybody thinks about that. And if you think they were doing it back then, you really think they're not doing it now? Go outside and look up at the sky. Put a link to it. Who knows what they're spraying out of those planes? Got some more stuff here. Let's talk about GMOs for a minute. The 70-ingredient cancer-promoting McRib sandwich is not real food. Be advised, if you eat at McDonald's, you're going to know about this. Also got this here. Study says aspartame is safe in diet soda. Well, there's many studies that say aspartame is not safe. Put a link to it. Got one more here. Fluoride. Let's talk about fluoride for a minute. Fluoride, the shocking chronological history. Check out the facts on fluoride. Go look up the ingredients in Prozac. I'll put a link to this. And it's in your drinking water, most likely. But, most people think it's to help your teeth. Unbelievable. Why is it then they tell you, if you swallow toothpaste, call a poison control center right away? Got some good news, though. China rejects U.S. corn cargo in a month, citing GMO strain. GMOs being rejected all over. Kudos to all these countries who are rejecting GMOs. They're in the food. They're in just about everything you consume these days. Google Monsanto GMOs. In fact, the last link I'm going to give you is a video that was put together years ago by a great group of females here on YouTube. Just say no to GMO. Take a look at what they have to say about GMOs. So the point of this video is, I believe the slow kill is going on many fronts. Whether it's what they're spraying in the sky, the thimerosal and the flu vaccines, do some research. If you don't know about vaccines, do a simple search. You'll find out just how dangerous vaccines are. Now they're forcing them on kids in New York. So, I want to know your thoughts on all this. Am I just a crazy conspiracy theorist, or do you see the slow kill going on right in front of your face? I'll put a lot of information below. Please rate this video. Please pass it around. Help it move around YouTube. People need to be aware of this stuff. If you can't see the slow kill going on, if you think all of this stuff that I linked below this video is okay, well, then go back to your American Idol. There's nothing more to see here. But this video is for people who are concerned about what's going on. you know. It's a big idea, a new world order, and they are putting it to us on all fronts. I'll put all these links below. You guys take care, stay safe. I'll see you on the next one.